Well,
have been waiting there for about 5 minutes.
well, the Shinigami just to distract me from whatever the fuck this case is.
I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it's him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
Ah.
And now we wait. Okay, so it's canonically proven that if a killer has white eyes and Dead by Daylight, they're seeing the people they want to kill. I'm glad that theory is proven canonical.
Alright, I'm back with ice cream. So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max?
That's right, money ran out less than a minute after I saw Max. Then money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him?
Then where'd you go?
How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I say about...
I suppose 5 minutes, I think.
Jumping so hard. I looked at it died. No.
So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch.
Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
And this is still so fucking hard!
What's your brother up?
Yeah.
So you were only concerned with waiting for Regina
And
that
give it
night?
time.
That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up. You should think about how many eyes I actually have. I got 4, you know. 4. F-O-U-R. Times that, of
Yeah.
course.
The only correct answer is too many.
With that many eyes, do you really think something would have slipped by me?
Four eyes is an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose.
Yikes. It was even more dangerous to our case than Trilo. So, you saw Max coming out of the big top that night? Of course, that's where I saw him coming from. I was staring at the entrance to that tent the entire time. I guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. About what time would you say these events took place? You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. You already know that practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. And you already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. In that 10 more minutes, I'm sure you can do that. Now, what time was it?
Indeed, what time was that?
What time was it? Ah! I'm no good at time.
You know what time it is? Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gargoyles. Very cool.
Sorry that took so long. I was talking with my mom about something.
All right, be good.
It was 10:10 p.m.
Ah, yes, that sounds about right.
That sounds about right because that's the time that I saw Max on the scene.
Word it, Chipper.
So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night. You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious that I say good night to someone at night. What, Ben? You got something to add? Let me guess. That's not it, Trilo. You say good evening at night.
Oh crap! Oh, I'm sorry, Trilo.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside the courtroom.
Impossible. A performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better. There's got to be something wrong with this testimony. Isn't that a bit strange to you? What do you mean? Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? It strikes me as somewhat strange. Why would it strike you as strange?
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your co-workers?
Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand. Ow! That hurt!
Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school.
There's no reason that Trilo would ever say something nice to Max. How do I go about proving that would be evident?
Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one.
I guess I can give it a shot.
witness will resume his testimony.
Hold it! You're 100% absolutely sure what you just said. I told you already. Geez, I'm 100% absolutely sure.
There's no way that he could be any more confident than that, right?
Hold it! Those pretty ridiculous symbols, huh? Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with a chord. Everyone together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses.
Put him in the wood chipper!
Thank you very much. You didn't have to join in, did you? It's true.
It's fun shouting out with everyone else. There has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere.
I agree, but we have the proof to make something stick.
All we can do is try, right, Nick? You've got to have something that will prove useful.
Alright, time to go to work. Objection! Trilo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder?
Fight?
A fight over Regina, to be exact. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most. A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head. That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he?
What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Yes.
Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first.
The truth is, now on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the stand. There's no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival.
Are you saying this witness is lying? That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene?
I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just...
Puppets aren't supposed to tell lies.
Well, unless you're Pinocchio.
That's enough from you. Mr. Quist, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Let's clarify this testimony for the court.
It my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to.
What kind of theory is that?
The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all.
What?
If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That's why Trilo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it.
What in the world? You...
Me when I lie.
Considering the ill temper of the witness, there is only one person he would greet.
Fever breaker.
Oh, for you, yeah.
For mocking me.
You know what, just for that, read your line.
Rain of spiders.
No.
It must be Regina. It's Regina, right?
Regina! Don't
I'm
say
not-
that! Regina!
Regina, doesn't matter. I'm not finishing that sentence.
Tomato, tomato.
No, Your Honor, it's not Regina, it's Regina, you old fuck. If it was Regina, Trilo would have given her the engagement ring as a present.
Oh yeah, we quickly, swiftly moved past that point.
Please let it die.
My recording has it.
Can we get
It was
finished?
Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not?
You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. Ah, fuck. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trilo. Isn't that correct? Answer the question, Mr. Quist.
Disturbed. Order! Order! A case of hot sauce. How do you respond to this?
Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at it, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica.
I think it is high time we clear the air about this question. Unlimited games but no bacon. Or games unlimited games. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica? Or was it the ringmaster, one Russell Berry? I don't know why I don't know why I went like that.
The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant's 3 symbols.
3 symbols? Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember them by now. Here we go again, everyone. all together now.
How about fucking no?
Yes, yes, we know. The silk, hat, cloak, and white roses.
Objection! A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They even look good on me.
What was that?
Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max.
Mr. Wright, you lack that level of riz.
What do you mean? Wright's the Riz Lord.
No, he is not.
Anti-riz.
You cannot tell me in the Dark Trilogy. You cannot tell me in the Dark Trilogy Phoenix Wright is not the Riz Lord.
We're not there yet. This man is no.
We're not there yet, so we can't say for
The
sure.
man has always had negative amounts of riz.
Fuck you. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry.
Miss Von Karma? Do you have clear evidence the person the witness saw was the defendant?
Well,
If that's the case, then it is impossible. Then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. I can't talk.
Yes! I think we finally want to plan this one.
Yes, sir.
Guilty.
that is very unfortunate.
Huh?
You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What do you mean by that?
You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your efforts, but...
But
who that person was can only be answered by the next witness.
Huh?
Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. That there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime.
Sure about that?
very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. Give them the swings!
I got the seesaw.
The seesaw effect.
No.
Ah, yes, it's your familiar.
This is chapter 3 after all.
Please help me.
Yeah.
Hey!
Bane, I need a medic bag.
The hell? During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess.
We got away from these dudes.
Using Photoshop AI, see more of the manipulation. Okay, here's what's found up.
Sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene.
So then, where were you when the murder took place?
We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room. And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right? Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back.
That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right?
That's what it seems like.
But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right?
Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster room, still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off.
Which means...
Meaning that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max. Fabulous! That's absolutely possibility.
Well done, Nick.
However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? You think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double, Triple.
Wow, Max. I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something.
This show would be horrible. Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president. You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. Stick with a magician.
Yeah, stick with magician.
That's really cool.
Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper.
Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Ms. Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case.
Very well. I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Mr. Will Lawrence Curls, please take the stand.
Why did she just call him a pitiful clown?
I'm gonna start running NOED.
The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record.
What's going on here? Morning, what is those days? John, that's so cool. A couple of guys were up there good. So they come on the neighborhood. Come on, find my father's right. Look at the man running by there.
Name and occupation.
I think I hurt myself. Give me a second here. Will the witness please inform the court of why he is speaking autobiographical gibberish? No appreciation for the classics. I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. They never found the bodies. I wasn't sure what joke best sorted this sort of occasion. What in the world are you talking about? Oh, the Grand Hall of Justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation. There's even police is here and ready to kill. Since it's easy to see your I cannot say the word today. Occupation. Please state your name for the court. Oh, yeah, maybe this joke is okay. Yeah, we'll have to wear pants. The sign says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Okay, how about this? Have you met my psychiatrist, Mr. Dr. Seymour Butts? How was that one? Oh no, I have hiccups.
Your name.
Moe, Larry, Curly.
Oh dear, I actually do have hiccups.
Oh boy. Hold your breath.
Lawrence Curls, professional funny man, also known as Moe the Clown.
Also known as a fucking stooge.
You witnessed the scene at around 10:50 p.m. the day of the murder. Correct?
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, God. Very well, Mr. Curls. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening? A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastafarian walk into a... Without the humor, please. Fuck you!
Aw, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court.
Purple bottle! I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. Now matter what I say, all I get in return is vacant stare and a polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I'm taking to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. A clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. I keep trying. Even tried to come up with about jokes just for today. This atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I'm sorry to try to make everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone! What do you think of me? How am I doing?
Wow, that testimony was worthless. Are we
Come here!
Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Dipper getting $1. Wow. This is worthless.
Ah.
Witness?
I know. Huh?
We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case.
Really? You really hear me out?
Somehow, I doubt it.
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later.
Thank you. Thank you, I can't wait.
Why does Moe looks like he's constantly in pain?
Poor Gumshoe. In pain, he looks pissed.
Why not both?
Now that that's settled, shall we now begin once more with the testimony? Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. Real shit. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. ringleader. And he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching him, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. That's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now.
Of course you can. There is no way that this account can be criticized.
However, the witness is still a bit, how do you say, off-kilter. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him.
Take a screenshot.
That must be because of my, insincere smile. Don't look at my basement. Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you've got to find some kind of contradiction in his testimony.
I know that.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor.
I'm afraid if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court.
Bring out the Joker gas.
Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber rattling.
I understand, Your Honor.
Creature.
If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible.
Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes.
She's not even using that as an insult. She's being literal. Also, Nick Mass. You know those videos that I showed you guys a few days ago?
What?
Yeah, he made another one with MK9 X-rays.
Okay.
It's never ending, I swear.
You just happen to glance out of the window?
You could say that. You could say, I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeked, eyeballed. Mr. Curls! Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either.
What should I do? I would like your presence further on this issue. Exactly, why did you look out of your window that night?
Why? Why? Guys don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they?
That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday...
Once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. Sounded like a giant... Arr! forgot about that.
You forgot?
Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot to mention that. Didn't I?
Wowie zowie! Baba doop doop doop. Baba doop doop doop. Wowie zowie. Oh my god.
That's not something you just forget to mention.
Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Moe were to revise his testimony.
Huh. Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony.
You should start turning the tables in our favor. Hold it! What was that sound like?
Well, I guess it sounded like, I guess you could say... Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary. Oh, how'd you know I was gonna make a joke? I guess that sounded like, it sounded like someone getting hit with some Xbox notification. Very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
Just bonks him on the head and you just hear the Xbox notification sound.
Someone getting hit, huh?
But then, you went to look out the window and you saw...
You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head.
Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story.
Really does enjoy completely random knots.
Sequitur.
What would you say the victim was struck with?
You mean the weapon? No idea. The weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right?
That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no, I didn't see a weapon.
Moe! Did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night?
Objection!
Apollo Justice is doing fine.
I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner.
Haha, poor.
You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty.
What the fuck, man?
That's a huge ass penalty. She wasn't lying.
Is this a bit melodramatic?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and head off. I gotta get up at 5:30 tomorrow.
Oh boy. Yeah, you gotta sleep in, dude.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll
Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Night fit.
So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix, right?
You can't do this to me.
Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime?
Of course I do. I got a great reason to make my claim.
And I suppose you will be telling us all that great reason?
Of course I will. The reason is the witness' very own testimony.
What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright?
Moe said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit.
He did say that.
However, Moe just stated the following under oath.
I kept watching him. All of a sudden, Mox clocked the ringmaster over the head.
And Moe is to be believed when he said he looked out the window upon hearing a sound. There's no way that he could have seen Max clock anyone.
Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? He didn't come in. These clowns probably escaped from a maximum security clown car. Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court? Ba 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 ba. No, I'm stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick!
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth. Richard Wellington in prison putting on clown makeup.
Well, you're back from your jog. Well, pretty much happened the way I said.
Pretty much.
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow.
Face down, asshole.
Prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
Von Karma? Tampering with witnesses again?
So now you're saying that you did not see the defendant clunk the ringmaster? Yeah. Holy shit, this week of releases is fucking stocked. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out. Checked out? Mr. Curls. Your Honor. You did not witness the actual crime, however, you still say you saw the criminal, correct? Yeah, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to it. And please, very well, then please testify this silhouette you saw. Explain the truth. I expect the truth. Did I even catch a hint of a joke from you? I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. You understand? Got it.
Look over left and right.
It was a bit far away, but the shadow could have only belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there! His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I could really see what he was carrying. I couldn't really see what he was carrying. It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. Whatever. This should finally be good enough, yes?
I already saw a contradiction though, so.
It is a decisive testimony. What the fuck did you just fucking say to me, you little bitch?
Mo, I'm gonna kill you. Why are you lying, Mo?
Threatening! Threatening the witness!
someone with a whip in here, Your Honor.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night?
Oh, she is just practicing her other job. You, on the other hand, are threatening someone's life.
Didn't Karma do the same thing? I'm talking about Dad Von Karma.
No, he just threatened to ruin people.
Well, until he got caught, he said he buried Edward, so, you know, who's the real monster here? You said he wasn't there.
Well, I don't see Mr. Von Karma in the room. Now, do I? In fact, where is Mr. Karma?
Dead.
Exactly. Do you not see the thoroughfare?
I wonder how.
All right, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination.
I wonder how Red White's doing.
I'm doing absolutely fantastically. By the way, flashbang!
That cloak isn't black. What do you mean? Objection! You say you saw all the max uppity symbols.
I suppose so. It's still cat and cloak, right?
Mo. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols.
Three symbols.
Yay! Everyone get ready! All together now!
Silk hat, cloak, and white roses.
Hey, roses!
Who cares if he knew that there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one.
He saw the signs.
I opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. Will change for me and be so wonderful.
Hey,
Live life, breathe air.
fun fact
I know
about,
somehow I'm gonna get there and feel so wonderful.
about Ace of Base. The lead singer is a
It's
former
all
neo-Nazi.
for real. It's just how I feel so. And it's all the nation. And then there's the rain. And then just unless you take one. And to see the brighter side of every situation. And then I never leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me. Sorry. Isn't that right, Mo? I think I killed chat.
Are you okay? Ugh.
Did I kill Nick?
No, I
Oh.
was laughing.
Oh, I couldn't hear. Isn't that right, Mo? Oh, silence, fool. You're responsible for the whole truth and no fractions.
3.
Fuck math.
Order!
3.1.
Burrito.
That's all I know. Alright. Mo! You didn't see the roses, did you?
be honest. There wasn't any roses on the person I saw.
The crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail.
But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them.
And the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case?
They're not. He is just toying with this court.
I got on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. Your Honor, do you recall Trilo's testimony? There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those three ridiculous symbols. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup? There's no stuck up so high. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? Trilo saw them. Trilo saw all three of Mac's symbols. However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw. There's absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction.
Now, what am I supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this... It's your turn to pay attention to the thing.
Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw a Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now.
So close, but
Your Honor,
yet so far.
Yeah, it's so far.
it may be trivial, but
Couldn't be much more from the heart.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age. Fuck yourself, buddy!
Damn.
You should kill yourself on hook now. I'm not mature? I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. There are no contradictions in his next statement. I am prepared to issue a ruling.
A ruling?
Nick, this is your last chance.
There's no doubt in my mind, there were no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially that silk hat. There's no way I could have forget seeing a decoration on it. He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this.
Just one chance?
I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against the witness. Put the badger back in its cage. Da 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 da. Oh no, it's coming for you.
No, it's coming for you. You're the one that played it. So.
I summoned it. I sent it on to who I will. I control it. I'm the god. I'm the god. If you're going to prove to me that there's a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement, you better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations.
I only got a single shot at this. I got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I would need. I got all I need. The entire time, huh? I think not. Objection! This would have happened to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it?
Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night.
No question in your mind?
Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that?
I see.
Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright?
I'm not in Smash. I'm not in Smash Bros.
You're in fucking Marvel.
Well, I'm not in Marvel Infinite. Ew, now that I
No one plays Infinite.
Ew, now that I think about it, Phoenix will look ugly in Infinite graphics. Miss Von Karma. Where exactly was the Silk Cat found?
Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene. That means...
The Silk Cat fell off at the crime scene! However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. This is so fucking stupid.
Order! 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 Pumpkin pie. Mr. Curls.
There goes my little teardrop.
Yes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of all of this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court. Hey, that's not right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, among other things. Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great.
Oh shit.
I'm going to take a drink of soda before I do this line.
Wah.
Wait.
Me. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. No matter how old I get, I'll always be younger than you! Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls! Who do you think you are?
The judge is like, shut the
Who you
fuck up.
think you are?
I saw him! I swear! I saw him! It was Max! Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat! I'm telling the truth!
He turned into a bratty little kid.
Fuck you!
Okay.
Potato Blizzard.
fuck you!
Okay.
I'm just going full, like, asshole child. He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat! He was there!
He left the scene? Let's all point a laugh.
Tattooed finger!
Ah!
What's the matter, Nick?
There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo? What are you buying? What are you? Who the fuck you on? What am I?
What do you want?
You just said...
I'm turning into Vince McMahon, oh my god. This is quickly becoming my Vince McMahon voice. You better have a good pointer. You're fired.
You just said that you left the scene. Exactly.
No, I just said you're fired.
You fired. How did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
What? When? What do you mean how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Objection!
Fine, Karma, shut up. Oh, Neo.
Oh man, my throat's starting to get fucked up.
Oreo.
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor.
Objection! Fuck you. This witness testimony is full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless. Phoenix, you're on thin ice here. Say your one line, Bart.
Ice cream head, it's Von Karma.
I'll take your ice cream away.
No.
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter.
He's a little guy.
Is that alright with you, little guy? Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Little baby man.
Baby man.
Besides, what kind of stupid question is, how did he leave the crime scene? Pardon me? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away.
That's what I expected you to say. You sure that's how it happened?
Huh? I'm not sure exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things.
Take that! Look at this picture.
Look at this photograph!
The problem is the footprints in the snow.
Oh wait, no, it's my line. Footprints?
In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there! So Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? John! This witness had already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Wait just a goddamn second! You guys can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine! I'll tell you the truth this time.
You wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today.
That didn't hurt.
I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyway. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear.
Oh, Sandman was that bad, huh?
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better.
Mr. Lawrence Curls. Yeah? The testimony you've provided up till now has been false. It hasn't been false. I haven't lied, It's just what? It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma or Whip told me not to talk about what I really saw. Order! I will have order! Curly fries and large root beer. Francesca Von Karma, how could you?
Don't you fucking curtsy, bitch. Answer the question.
Your Honor. If you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have.
What opinion is that?
It's not funny.
That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you saw, Mr. Curls. Ha! You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell ya.
Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.
Now it's time for our next segment, Moe Knows. Everything that's been said up to now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing a silk hat. That's when I saw he.
What the fuck?
That's the truth now. Get ready for it. This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew! He jumped up in the air and fucking flew! He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there's no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints.
Okay, yeah. When you put it like that, yeah.
I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
The court was like, what the fuck?
Ace Attorney having a flying killer before Dead by Daylight?
Well, that was, how do I put this into words?
Fucking stupid.
Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there is no way that actually happened.
Kidding me.
You're right. Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses. Why won't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story. I swear to God, I'm gonna start claiming fingers. Starting with Bitch Boy over there.
What did I do?
You! I've been eyeing up that middle finger for a while now.
Don't you mean my pointer finger? Cause I use that a lot.
Yeah, that's why it's all ugly and worn out.
That hasn't stopped you.
I know what I want, Phoenix.
Ew.
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying crime. Criminal.
This is all a dream, right now, I can't believe any of this. I'm not even sure if this day hasn't been some kind of dream. Thank you. Ah!
By the way, there was a
Now do you think it's still a dream? Huh, Phoenix Wright?
No, that was very much real.
I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that story. I just can't wrap my head around how they could have actually happened.
You imbecile!
If you disregard a need for proof, Miss Loncoma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind the mystery of this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned.
Hey, sweetie, what in the world is going on?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the defendant's actually in there. That's what I want to know.
They say the criminal flew into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't believe I'm asking you this, but you didn't fly that night, did you?
I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy.
Maximilian Galactica, don't tell me you're a fake.
But it looks so effortless for you on stage.
It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air.
I hate fake magicians. Especially you, Himiko. Fake ass. Shut your fake ass up. Magic used to be real, you know.
And I harnessed that.
No, you didn't. I don't. Shut up. I'll give it to you.
Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic.
No, I broke the first rule. The cardinal rule. The only rule.
I'm sorry, Max. And I just realized his eyelashes are just fucking off. That's disgusting. Made you break the magician's creed to never reveal the secret of their trick.
Nick, what do we do now?
All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. Phoenix, you know how stupid that sounds.
Good idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker.
So, what do you think about this flying criminal? Not real?
I know what happened, so